Hey everybody, we are back. Welcome back to the Dominican route. Welcome, 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 welcome. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, I can hear everything you're doing right now. Yeah. Hey guys, y'all give me the thumbs up if y'all can hear me. I just wanted to do a follow-up. Thanks, cuz. I wanted to do a follow-up on yesterday. What an awesome live yesterday. We had a wonderful time. It kind of got heated. The conversation got heated. Just talking about, what I went through with my breakup and all of those things. So, I want to start off today by saying this. I'm good. I'm fine. Hey guys, Quan 1993, Kevin Harper. Hello, hello, hello. Um, I just want to start off by saying this. I appreciate all y'all support, but I'm fine. I did not come on this live to just yesterday just talk and bash Brenda or give you guys a sob story. I just wanted to tell y'all what I went through. I didn't lose any sleep. I wasn't depressed or anything. And people go through things and they really have like that's where my heart goes out to people like that, and my heart goes out to Brenda as well, because I wish her the best, and I hope she gets some help. But uh, my heart goes out to people that really went through stuff, that really went through like depression, or somebody cheated on them, or just something that really happened bad in their life. And we've all been through things like that. So I'm gonna say it again because we're starting to get more and more people on the live. Yesterday was not a bash session. Yesterday was all about just telling you guys what happened. But it wasn't a sob story. I wasn't depressed. I wasn't like going. I'm not like wasn't going through like nothing. It took some energy out of me. I'm not gonna lie about that. It took a lot of energy out of me because making the move, making the transition, and me having to buy new furniture and a television, and people asking me all the time what happened. My neighbors are like looking, seeing like, oh wow, why did you move your sofa and your television out? Like, I didn't know my sofa and television was being moved out. So so and then people started saying in the neighborhood, they started saying, well man, you guys broke up, and they didn't see that coming. One thing about me, and that goes for everybody when it comes down to a relationship: keep people out of your business. Keep people out of your business. You guys didn't know nothing until you knew something. That's why a lot of people were saying like, "Oh wow, it's a shock. I can't believe this." And I had been working hard on trying to keep our relationship together, but I didn't call my mom or my brother or a family member or my cousin and started, bad mouthing Brenda or anything like that. I was trying to work it out myself, and then when I decided to call it quits, I called it quits. So peace and blessings to all of you guys. Uh, African Dominican, hello, hello, hello. You did a wonderful job yesterday. So this is. I know some people got frustrated because they wanted to hear more of me and ask more questions. I didn't get everybody's questions yesterday, so I'm going to answer you guys' questions. We're going to go for an hour and a half, and I'm really enjoying this. I really am. I mean, my Dominican route family. I'm starting to get used to this, and I'm even learning how to do the banners and things like that. So you guys start putting those comments and questions in. Let's see. Let me put a banner up. Oh, but before I put my Cash App banner, and I'm gonna put, oh, use banner. That's wrong. Uh, Comments. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I'll start putting the questions up. That's what I'll start doing. Miss Sharonda, hello, hello, hello. You guys ask questions. Hello to everybody. Oh, Brooklyn, let me introduce you guys to my cousin. I love kids. You guys know that's just my passion. It gives me energy, keeps me going. But my cousin, she has type 1 diabetes, And so I'm gonna be interviewing Brooklyn. Come down some so they can see you. So this is my cousin. This is my on my Louisiana side. This is my Louisiana light skin side, not the dark skin side. So this is my Louis. This is my beautiful cousin Brooklyn. She has type 1 diabetes, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk all about it. You know what? Maybe we can do a live on type 1 diabetes and about to interview you. Would you want to do that?
We could do that. Yeah.
Instead of like just like me interviewing you because I'm kind of boring and I'm ugly. So we will do a live one day, maybe this Saturday. Maybe this Saturday we can do a live on and anybody that has any children or family that want to comment or have any questions or concerns or ask Brooklyn questions about her type 1 diabetes, you can answer them, right?
Mhm.
So awesome. Miss Sharonda has a lot of questions for Brooklyn for you. So we're going to ask you those questions. And the Dominican route family is going to ask you some questions. So how old were you? Just real quick, how old were you when you found out you had? I was in the hospital. I remember like it was yesterday. But how old were you when you found out about type 1 diabetes?
I was 10.
10 years old.
Mhm.
10 years old. So wow. Um, and you got sick, like was it at school or where did you get sick at?
It was over the summer.
It was over
So
the
I was
summer.
at home and I got sick.
And you start feeling real weak and
Mhm.
you knew something was going on.
Yeah.
Wow. So anyway, next Saturday we're going to do a live with you and I'm going to take a picture and we're going to do a big title talking about type 1 diabetes,
Mhm.
right?
Type
They
1.
have type 1 and type 2, right?
Mhm.
But you have type 1
Yeah.
diabetes. So this girl is strong. She is really, really, really strong, and she takes some of my Coca-Cola sometimes. But you have type 1 diabetes, so you can take all my Coke. So thanks, Brooklyn. Okay, we're back. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna work on this internet thing and see why it kind of goes in and out. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. We have 19 people already that's on the live. You guys ask questions. We got our first donation. Thank you so much. $4.99 from let's see who it is. That's because of you, Brooklyn. Thank you. But I'm not giving you no money, so don't even ask. Um, Kwame Michael, thank you so much. Kwame A. Michael, may God continue to bless you and your family. May God continue to bless you and your family also, brother. Thank you so, so much. I've seen your name pop up before, and thank you so much for being a part of the channel. I try to be a positive influence on people's lives and just help people and talk about the Dominican Republic, because that's my home. And so let's get to the questions. Let's get to the questions. A lot of these names I see all of you guys. I get so excited when I see the same names over and over again. I really, really like it. Like Quan 1993. What's up, Coach John? Kevin Harper. I wanted to ask you. Okay, let me look at that, guys. I'm getting used to that. I wanted to ask you. Have you ever been with with a woman that jealous? I have never been with a woman that jealous ever in my life. As a matter of fact, I was always with a woman that, for the most part, with a woman that was on the other side. I'm not a jealous person, and she wasn't a jealous person. Especially being a part of the lifestyle. That's not. I'll say this, guys. I know people like to dibble and dabble about swingers and different relationships, and I'm gonna say this: don't ever ever get into the swingers group, a lifestyle group. Um, there's people you hear about these good stories about swingers and lifestyles and things like that, but you don't. Just like you guys were not a part of my breakup, and you had no idea. Just imagine allowing someone to have relations with your ex or your not your ex but your spouse and then they're giving energy off, and they're talking about private things and laughing and doing drugs and all of that stuff. So imagine, eventually it seems all cool and nice. Kevin Hart said something about that not too long ago. But after a while, it becomes problems. Even if your wife or your husband, that they were doing the right thing, you always have that person that try to intervene. And so keep people out of your relationship. Keep your mom out of your relationship. Keep your daddy out of your relationship. Definitely keep keep people out of your woman and your if y'all know what I mean. Keep people out of your relationship altogether. So that's why you guys did not know about Brenda and I and the tough time I was having until you knew about it. So that's a good question. I wanted to ask you: have you ever been with a woman that was that jealous? Never in my life. It was always the other way around. Hey, Mr. Rhonda, Brooklyn. We're going to do a live with Brooklyn on Saturday. If you can come in and we can ask Brooklyn a lot of questions. So that'd be great. We'll talk about that later. I'll give you a call tomorrow on that. Queen Status. Hello, hello, hello. It's so good to we had a long talk yesterday and it was really nice talking to you. Good evening, John. And the chat. African Dominican. Hey, Coach John. Hey, hi, Miss Sharonda in the chat. Hello. As strolling. Hola, hola, hola. Walk on, walk on. Hola, John. Let's see. Control the conversation flow today with the guests. I don't think I'm really gonna have any guests. So I felt that yesterday. I appreciate it. I'm a person, I'm gonna get the trollers, but I'm a person that takes uh, yeah, positive criticism. You can give me all types of positive criticism. I want to get better. I want to improve on things. I'm not a person that like, oh, whatever, this is my channel. You don't tell me what to do on my channel. Stay in your lane. I'm not a person like that. So if you're giving off positive vibes, I'm gonna give you positive vibes right back. So I will work on that. And today, uh, control the conversation flow today with the guests. Some were going on a tangent yesterday. Cheers, brother. So I appreciate it. That's like positive energy. You're helping the channel out. You're helping me out. I get so many. 99% of my comments are like positive, positive, positive. So I appreciate it. Next person, ex strolling. Where Haitian gunman at? He's supposed to be on the panel today. Yeah, Haitian gunman. If you want to come on, I know we had like we had some type of, I don't know if it was issues with my internet or your internet, but I was trying to bring you on yesterday and I couldn't. Uh, you know, um, we was having some spats with what's his name, Rico. You and Rico were going at it for a little while, so Rico just does not stop. If you check him out on his other channel, he's 10 times. He's like on steroids. He doesn't stop. Um, the godness. Hello, y'all. Hey, y'all. How are you? I like that necklace you have on your neck. I'm looking at your picture right now. Kwame, hello, hey bro, in the chat. Peace and blessings to you all. Also, again, back to that donation. Thank you so much, brother, for the donation. Just started off out the gate with a donation, and it really helps out with the channel and buying new equipment. Look what I got. This is like when you guys send donations. Look what I got. I got this recently, this wireless microphone, and so I'm upgrading my things. Oh, Brooklyn, can you turn the light on for me, the globe light for me? Appreciate it. Thank you. So people can see. You see my hairline. Well, guys, y'all know this is a tattoo right here. You know that. So the tattoo starts right there, and the rest of it is my hair, but it looks pretty good. But anyway, yeah, let me plug it in right here. Who got you? Your mama got me a daiquiri, huh? Tell your mama that. Thanks. So anyway, Guys, I am where you want to put it? That's perfect right there. And then just turn it on for me when I plug it up. Uh, you know, this you my kids told me to get a YouTube channel, and then Miss Sharonda really started helping me out. She was like my one of my first subscribers, and this really helps me out. It gives I love talking to people. I love doing things. Being disabled uh, and working with children and being disabled and working on my YouTube, it really helps me out when it comes down to like not just sitting at home being a couch potato. My life turned just took a 180, and just being this disabled, I had to really learn how to control my life and do something different. And this I would never think I would have been a YouTuber. So anyway, next person. Okay, what happened? Brian. Hey brother, how you doing? Do Brenda think she didn't do anything wrong? Yes, that is that was the toughest part about it. I'm like, I was trying to get her to register, and I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. I have things I need to work on, just like all of us. But I was telling her, like, listen, what you're doing is not right. It's you know what you're telling me and what you think. You you know 4, 5, 6 times she accused me of cheating on her and being with another woman, and I said, show me the proof. Show me where I was cheating on you, or tell me like who told you these things. And it was just all in her mind. And like I said before yesterday, she's not here to defend herself, and we all have things. But that was so confusing to me that you think that I'm cheating on you, and I don't know. When I disappear or when I go somewhere and I leave for an hour or two, you're looking at me strange with a certain look, and it was really confusing to me because I had never been with a person that was so jealous and so insecure. So I pray for her. I really do pray for her. I wish her the best, and I hope she can get some help. I really do. I really do. I'm not sad because uh, I'm sad because I broke up with Brenda. I'm sad because my heart. I'm a affectionate person, and my heart goes out to people that has issues. And I don't know if she was trying to lock me down, or I don't know what she was trying to do, but I kind of felt sorry for her. And for someone to take your television and your sofa, and you think you're doing something real big, that really, like, I thought I was going to come back the next day when I came back from the hotel, and we're going to sit down and maybe talk about some things and say, hey, I wanted to say, hey, listen, look, I'm real serious. I told you I want to break up with you. I want to separate. Let's fix this so we can live happily ever after. That's what I wanted in my mind. Like, let's fix this. But when I got to the house, the television and the sofa was gone, and my keys were with my neighbor. And my neighbor said, here's the keys. Brenda left. She took her clothes. She took and I opened up the door, and the television and the sofa was gone. That's like, and the microwave. I'm like, oh my. Uh, I got a new sofa and television like in the next couple days. So it's like, and a larger screen television. So that was like, wow, that was really confusing to me. So anyway, back to the questions. Let's see. The goddess, she was wrong for that. I really do believe that she was wrong for that. Also, she was wrong for taking. And if we separated the right way, I would have gave her half. I would have gave her more things. I would have probably, just the person that I am, I probably would have gave her some money so she can get situated and kind of get her apartment and all of that stuff. But she just went about it just the wrong way. So let's see. African Dominican says, honestly, I think 98% of the panel discussion was relevant to the topic. Some people just prefer not to hear certain related topics. It makes it uncomfortable, but you got to talk about it. Yeah. So I believe we stayed on task for the most part, but we did get off task a couple times. But African Dominican, you are right. And but that is my job to bring back, bring people back on task, so everything can flow so much more smoother. It's okay to get off task for a second, but you got to get right back on. So that's something that I'm working on. Um, Andre Walker, do you guys are you the two that have the YouTube channel? Uh, I wonder, is that the white and black couple that has the Dominican YouTube channel? I might need to get glasses, but y'all let me know. Is Andre Walker? Andre, do y'all have you and your wife or girl have the YouTube channel? I think I subscribe to y'all. That might not be y'all, but if it's not, just say no. I'm sorry. But there is a Christian couple out there that lives in the Dominican Republic, and I really like watching them. And I know the girl is white and the guy is black, and he has like a motorcycle, and they talk about how they met, and just an awesome YouTube channel. I really like YouTube channels like that. So anyway, ex strolling, she was wrong for that, and that stuff wasn't hers. Yeah, I mean that's true, but hey, I would have gave her more things. She didn't have to take it, but maybe she was trying to make me feel pain. I don't know. Okay, Queen status, peace and blessings to you also. Yes, yes, yes. Jimmy, I know. Let me bring it up. I know Brenda can't speak for herself, but she's not here to defend herself. But what do you think she would say? That's a good question. I don't know what she would say. Yes, I do. I know what she would say. She would say, keep people out of our business. Because every time I would say, hey, um, this let's tell me who told you I was cheating on you, or let's talk to Melvin, and let's see if we can work this out, because so we can have a middle person, and take me to the person that said that I was holding Darlene's mom's hand or kissing on it. Take me to that person. Let's go to that person. She would never do it. So like every time I wanted to put someone in there to kind of be a mediator, or like her mom, or a family member or something like that, she would always be like, no, we can just talk about it just together, just ourselves. And she would just shut down and she wouldn't talk about it. So like for example, I would call Melvin over and say, hey Melvin, hey man, what do you think about this? And let's I want you and Brenda and I to kind of talk about it and help me translate. And she would be like, nope, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And I said, what did she say, Melvin? She doesn't want to talk about it. She doesn't want to get me involved in it at all, John. So a lot of times Brenda wanted she wanted to kind of control it with just her, and she would tell me things, and I would just have to accept it just the way it was. That's the type of person she was. She would say, nope, this is it. They told me that you were messing with Darlene's mom. And I said, who is they? Show me the people. And oh, don't worry about who it is. Don't worry about that person. And it may be some people out there that might be going through things like this. I had never been through anything like that before, but she would be like, don't worry about who said it. Just just know that I know. Know that you know what? You can't even give me any details. So that's the type of so that's if she was on the live, she would probably just stop talking about it and try to make me shut up. Queen status, welcome Brooklyn. Dominican Pete, hey Brooklyn. Miss Sharonda, you don't have a question for me, Miss Sharonda? Okay, African Dominican, she has questions all the time, so I love it. I love it. I love it. Uh, oh, how old is Brooklyn? Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn is 14 or 15 years old. Brooklyn is. So you guys just saw my cousin. Next Saturday, we're gonna go back to what I love doing is helping children out. like helping Darlene and kids. And my passion is to have a T-ball baseball team in Dominican Republic, and I'm gonna video it all the time. That's what I want to do. But going back to Brooklyn, that's my cousin. She has type 1 diabetes. Next Saturday, I want just as many people that were on the live when we had this gossip going, so-called gossip going with Brenda. I want y'all on this live about this positive stuff and learning about type 1 diabetes and helping people out. That's what I want. That's what I want. So we had 60 or 70 people, and I had a whole bunch of views and likes and all that stuff. I want the same thing with my cousin with type 1 diabetes on next Saturday. Okay, so next question. Um, Kwame, thank you again, brother, for the donation. God bless you. God bless you. Let's see. Um, Stephen Cruz. Despite Brooklyn's having diabetes, is there anybody in your family that has diabetes? Also, no. She is the first person, even on both sides, on my mama's side and on my dad's side. She's the only person that I know of that has diabetes, and to have it like she was doing good when she was younger at 8 9 years old, and then when she turned 10 years old, just all of a sudden she got sick, and they had to rush her to the hospital. And like an hour later, I arrived at the hospital, and she looked so tired and weak, and she had all these different needles in her arm and IVs in her arm. And oh man, I'm already an emotional person, especially when I see children like going through it. I had to walk out. I was tearing up. I was crying. But yeah, Brooklyn is strong, strong, strong. So next question. I'm getting back on task. I'm getting back on track, just like my brother said earlier. Brian Dawson, coach, tell your auntie change her calendar to August. In September. Okay, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna be working on a backdrop also, because I'm in the United States. I don't have a house in the United States, so I live. That's what I love doing. I go to all my cousins and aunties' houses in Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, and I just stay with my mom. I'm real close with all my aunts and uncles, and I'll be going to North Carolina pretty soon. I'll spend time with my uncle and my brother. So you'll see different back. But I got to get like a some type of sign or something to put, so every time I go somewhere, I can put it in my suitcase and have the Dominican route on the back. But yeah, I'm gonna change it for my cousin right now. It is September. Thank you so much, brother. Are you one of those? What do you call that? A perfectionist, or what do you call those people that OCD or something? Do you have OCD, Brian? Uh, I'm just playing, but I know some people that does. So I changed it up for you, brother. Okay, next question. Ashley Hawkins, coach, be truthful. Uh, it Brenda that really wanted more kids, and you didn't, right? No, Brenda and I wanted more kids. Uh, you know, I I just love children. I would love to have another baby, but I'm not sure if it just depends on what God says. And now it's going to be a long time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have children again. But we'll see in the future. I don't know what my relationship is going to be. I'm not a person that just a player. Those days are over with, where I just want to be with a whole bunch of women. It's just not me. I'm just not built like that. So, but children, I really love children. I would not have mind having one more child, but of course, it was somebody that I really love and would like to spend the rest of my life with. But that's a good question. Brenda didn't mind having one more baby, and I did not mind having one more baby. So that wasn't a problem. The cheating uh, and having another child, that stuff like that wasn't a problem. It was just stuff that I had never seen before in my life, and I would never think I would be talking to somebody today and say, hey, I had to break up with my girlfriend because she was just too insecure. I just never would have thought that in my mind, you know. But I tried and I tried and tried. You know, we dated for over 2 years. Over 2 years. Okay, next question. Josh Williamson, you are very inspiring, coach. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you and guys, I don't charge. I don't look for money all the time, but if somebody's going through something, or if you know somebody that's going through something, I've done a lot of things in my life. I've played with the Yankees. I've played in movies. I'm the youngest person in history to receive the NAACP Humanitarian Award. Lisa Ray and Kalita Smith and Mackay Pfeiffer gave me the award. So, and I'm the youngest person to receive the Martin Luther King um, award. And I didn't do it for accolades and things like that just because I wanted a trophy or to receive these things. And I just love working with children, with kids. Um, I was the first baseball player to sign a contract with Steve Harvey. I lost that contract after Deion Sanders and his son lied and pretended like I assaulted his son, but I ended up getting all that stuff reversed. But that just to show you that I love to be inspiring. I love to be positive. I love to help youth out, especially troubled youth. So if you guys have anyone that you might have a son or a daughter or a cousin that just want to talk, give them my WhatsApp number. Tell them text me first, and then we can talk about it and set a time. And 214-985-6792. And sometimes it's just good to get it from different people, from a different person. I'm gonna put my number here. Shoot me a text if you guys have anyone. And I'm not charging anything, and I'm not looking for money. So I just love helping people out. And if you guys know any type of teenage child that that want to talk, I'll talk with no problem. Quan 1993. Will you go to a Saints game while you're in Louisiana? That's the plan. The Saints won. They beat the Dirty Birds. They beat Atlanta. I'm so happy. I was scared in the beginning, but we won by 1 point. Great game, great game. Southern University, they got destroyed by LSU, but that's normal. That's LSU and Southern. They play. That's LSU is kind of like a warm up game. They just beat the shit out of Southern all the time, and then the season kind of starts from there. So, but anyway, I love football. Jackson State won. I'm a huge Jackson State fan. Uh, Somebody asked me the other day, said, "Man, you are a Jackson State fan, and you had those issues with Dion and all that stuff." I was a Jackson State fan before Deion Sanders was uh, a coach. I was 8 years old going to Jackson State games. I'm not going to change my mind and not go to a Jackson State football game because I had some issues with somebody. Anyway, D. Amara, hey brother, how you been? I've been great, man. I am doing great. I'm enjoying my family. I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Lenzo Ashbrooks, hey coach, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you also, brother. I hope you're watching some good football games. I think Tampa Bay and Dallas comes on, so I want to watch that game. I definitely want to watch that game. Let's see, Millie. Uh, hey John and chat. Hello, 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 Millie. I like your hair, Millie. It's really, really nice. James Penda. I don't understand how Brenda could be so jealous of other women when she was beautiful herself. Yes, Brenda was a beautiful, and still is. She is a beautiful girl. Um, you know, she had wow. I just got a donation I'm gonna come back to it in a second, but thank you guys so much for that. I'll be. Let me finish this up real quick. Wow, man, that's awesome. Brenda, she had 3 children, but she was a beautiful girl. When I wasn't in a lot of pain, being disabled, we would go walk. We would exercise. I would try to help her. I helped Brenda get her GED. I helped Brenda get her pharmacy's license. I helped Brenda just do things that she should have done just to kind of get her on her feet. And I had this big life playing for us, and beautiful girl. Yes, beautiful. Brenda was a girl that you can just wake up in the morning and Brenda was just beautiful. Just no makeup, nothing, just beautiful. Yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. African Dominican. Uh, John, you might understand it better if you watched yesterday's live. We covered the struggles and associated issues. That's right. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back and look at that live. I really enjoyed it. Cole Carter. Uh, Thanks, Coach. Just take your time. Don't rush into a relationship. No, I'm not. I didn't rush into this last relationship. I took my time, and somebody thought that I was trying to marry Brenda within like 5 or 6 months or 7 months. Brenda and I, we dated for 2 years, 2 years, and then that's when I got the engagement ring, and I was preparing on getting married. But no, I don't rush into relationships. I've learned that a long time ago. So let me go to this $49 donation. I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. Do I just click on it? Oh, how do I get? Okay, Queen status. I talked to you yesterday, sister. Thank you so much. You donated yesterday. I really appreciate it. God bless you. You don't have to do it, but thank you so much. A lot of you all donate and y'all don't have to do it. And I still go through you guys' questions. But Queen status, thank you so much, Queen. This is for you, a Dominican ride, a vinyl logo for science. So I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna purchase one. So I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow. Hang it behind you wherever you live or wherever you decide. Like at my house, you guys know I have that Dominican route logo with the American flag and the Dominican flag kind of merging together. So I'm gonna get a Dominican route logo, and I'm also gonna start doing T-shirts and all of that stuff. So that's coming. But Queen status, sister, thank you so much. You are beautiful inside and out. Thank you so much. All right, next person, um, Cole. Cole Carter, Coach. Take your time. Don't rush. Okay, that's what I just read. Let's see. African Dominican says, Mitchie, you didn't miss much. He just answered the first questions on jealousy. Yes, yes, yes. Mitchie, I hope all is well, sister. Thank you so much for logging back in. Um, let's see. Next question. Let's see. Hey, Coach. I know you in Louisiana. I know you're eating plenty of soul food. Yes. My cousin made some. What is it? She made some gumbo the other day, and I mean, I'm starting to gain weight already. So probably in the next 10, 20 days, you guys gonna start seeing me swell up like the Michelin Man. I really try to balance it out because my mom cooked just this Louisiana Cajun food. It's just so good, so good, so good. Dominicans don't use a lot of spice and like hot sauce and things like that. And I had to bring a lot of that stuff to the Dominican Republic. Let's see. Next question. African Dominican. John, what's your zing, zodiac sign? Zodiac sign, and what's Brenda's? I don't know what Brenda's zodiac sign is, but my zodiac sign is I was born April 3rd, 1976. So I am a what am I? Aries? Yeah, Aries. I'm an Aries. So April 3rd, 1976. So I'm a Aries. I have no idea what Brenda is. I'm really not big into the signs, but a lot of people, I don't knock them for that, but I'm not really big into these horoscopes and these signs and things like that. So, baby, how you doing, brother? Do you still have a relationship with the kids? No, I don't have a relationship with the kids. I don't have a relationship with Brenda. I was thinking about eventually calling her, but I decided not to. And from the comments I got yesterday, it kind of confirmed it that I wish her the best. Now, if I saw her walking down the street or I saw her in the mall somewhere, I would say hello to her and I would keep it moving. But that was the most hurtful thing: building a relationship with the children and watching the yeah, yeah, watching the children's watching the children's facial expression. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna move on. Leonard, I know you were very close to the children. I know that you had to be heartbreaking from. Yeah, it's kind of hit me right now. So yeah, I'm moving on from it. I love children. I don't like people. I don't like people to take advantage of a child, um, especially sexually abuse. I cannot stand that. It's certain things that I probably would do if I was the president or had these laws. I would be like these third world countries where they cut your penis off or cut your hand off because it's very disturbing for somebody to sexually abuse a child or to and I had a taste of that when I was a child, so it's very dear to my heart. With and then being a foster parent for 8 9 years, um, I would I would get these children that were sexually abused, that were sore, that had to have themselves stitched up. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I remember bathing these kids, and they were scared. They didn't know who I was, and these kids with burn marks on their body. And being a foster parent, it really, really, um, it really touches you in certain ways. With a child being confused and they have their arm is broken because their parents broke their arm, or uh, their parents are somebody stuck them in some scalding hot water and they have bruises and burns, third-degree burns all over their body. And me just sitting them, trying to giving them a sponge bath, and trying to help them out with just being confused and things like that. So my heart really goes out to children, and yeah, a person, the scum of the earth is a person that that abuses a child. Yeah. To abuse a woman, because most women are not as strong as men, or and for somebody to abuse a child, yeah, I'm yeah, you probably, I probably won't ever talk to you. Yeah, you're. I don't care if you're my brother, you're my family member. Yeah, yeah. I don't have no words for you because you chose to sexually abuse that child, or hurt that child just because you were stronger. So that touches home. That touches home. Anyway, uh, don't get me started on that. Um, but anyway, as a foster parent, I did see a lot of disturbing things. I really did. So James Panda, that first year you saw a red flags, you should have got out immediately. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. James, what is it? Jamie Panda. Um, A lot of people said that. That's to me. That's easier said than done. The first year you saw red flags. Yeah, I think people change. Maybe I'm a sucker or something like that. But I thought that she would change. I thought as I showed her, like, hey, look, I'm not like the guy you used to date before. I'm not trying to hold around. I'm not trying to be with a whole bunch of different women. Look, calm down, calm down, calm down. Everything's gonna be all right. Um, uh, we just trust me. I'm gonna trust you. With time, everything's gonna be okay. But with time, it actually got worse. So, but in this situation, you were right, brother. But I'm pretty sure you get situations where people do change. Um, so it does happen where people do change. Miss Sharonda, TV, microwave, sofa, and all your material things, your peace of mind and sanity is what's most important. You're so right, Miss Sharonda. That's why I have this on my hand because I remind myself a lot. Make peace, be still. Peace, be still, and I don't care what anybody says about me or people feel about me or judge me. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I am so happy. And I want everybody else to be happy out there in the world. That's why I don't have any jealousy in my heart, or I'm not an envious person. So uh, whatever makes you happy, if you want to do this, and this, and you're happy about it, I'm not gonna knock you for it. As long as you're not hurting somebody else, uh, you know, just make yourself happy. That's what it's all about. Um, Michi Guerrero, I broke up with my boyfriend. Instead of talking to his things, I even left him a few. Even taking. I'm sorry. Even taking some of his things, I even left him a few, and a few things that I bought. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but taking his stuff wasn't important to me. Yeah, I think, and God bless you for that. Women and men, they want you to feel pain. Um, and I don't know if Brenda wanted me to feel pain. I didn't feel nothing. I just felt like I had to get a new sofa. That's the only thing I felt. So, but I don't know what she was thinking when she took it. But people want you to feel pain, and they want to take things from you, or want to take your dog, or slit your tires, or whatever. So see, face good. What's up, brother? Another one of my loyal YouTube followers. Thank you so much. Just landed back here in Miami from Santo Domingo. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? I wish we could have hooked up, man, and had lunch or something, but I was over here. But next time we'll hook up. Brooklyn 70718. When are you coming back to visit New York City? I don't know, but I love New York. I like to visit it. I have a lot of friends and in the Catskills, Albany. I have some friends that I was in movies with in Brooklyn, some comedians. So I do plan on coming back to New York. I just love traveling, so I'll be back soon. Anyway, African Dominican. So Brenda left the relationship first by moving out. You said she planned on talking after the hotel to me in the relationship. So then she uh broke up with you first. No, 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 no. Rewind. African Dominican. So before everything went downhill, I told Brenda. I said, Brenda, uh, I do not want to be in this relationship anymore. Uh, I've tried my best, and I really want us to separate. And then that's when everything got heated that day, like that morning. I woke up that morning and I told her, I said, I want to separate. I do not want to be with you anymore. And then after that, she started getting really mad. She started getting furious. She started uh, you know, yelling and screaming. And then that's when the police was called. And then the police told me and my son, you all get a hotel up the street, and then you guys work this out tomorrow. and tomorrow didn't come. So well, it came, but Brenda was gone. So that's how that happened. African Dominican. Yes, I told her that I didn't want to be with her, and she just went on some just tear, and she was very upset. So, and then after that, the next morning, I thought we were going to talk about it, but we didn't talk about anything. So, and I was going to let her stay, and we were going to stay for another 10 or 15 more days and then help her out with her move and all of that stuff. But none of that happened. None of that happened. So that's how that happened, African Dominican. That's exactly how that happened. Okay, DMR, I think that Darlene should translate and have Brenda share her side. Hey, uh, I'm ready to turn the chapter in my life, but hey, anything's possible. I wouldn't let Darlene translate because that's kind of like Darlene is what 14 years old. She's a great translator, but I really don't want her in adult business, and so I would like use Melvin or Manuel or somebody like that, but not a child translating on some grown folks shit. I just wouldn't do that. But hey, I can't see that happening, but you never know. Um, let's see. Next question. Michi Guerrero, DMR. That's not a good idea because Darlene is a child. I was saying the same thing. Yes, 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 yes. Michi, we were on the same page. So I see what he's trying to go. DMR was trying to go, but Darlene is she's a minor and she doesn't need to be in grown folks' business. But Melvin or Manuel or somebody like that, they would probably be a good person. So let's see. Javon Moore, the third brother. It's hard out here on the dating streets. My parents have been together for 40 years and still going strong, and I'm still out here looking. LOL. Yeah, man. Shout out to your parents. Man, it's a job, and it's you really have to truly love someone to be with somebody for 40 years, and shout out to your parents, and I wish you the best. It's tough to look for the right person. Yeah, and like I said before, when I was playing around and doing all my dirt, 19, 20, 21 years old, playing in the Yankees organization, playing in movies, traveling, and the women that really wanted to be with me, and I was treating them like dogs. So and I was treating them like trash. So uh, like the Dominican lady said yesterday, I don't know about karma, but at one time I was thinking it was karma, but she said, "Get that out your head. It's not karma. It's just you haven't ran into the right one." But I went back to every woman that I treated bad when I was younger, and I went and apologized to them, even if they accepted it, or even if they did not accept my apology. I still just wanted to apologize, and it made me feel better. Just getting it off my chest. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. So Haitian gunman, hello brother, hello brother, hello brother. Um, God bless you. Thank you so much for the donation. My bad, John. I am currently in Haiti. I would love to hear your story, man. And I love Haitian people. It's about 5 or 6 people that told me, say, "Hey, man, you don't need to date a Dominican girl anymore. You need to get with a Haitian girl." So Haitian women are beautiful. Their bodies are amazing. I love, I love chocolate women. I love black women. I love dark skinned women. So I like them so dark. If I close my eyes, I can see them better. I want them so dark to where, like, if they're so dark where I close my eyes and I say, "Oh, there you are." Well, I can. Where were you? Anyway, I just love my African women. I love dark skinned women. I love them. I love them. Brenda. Brenda just made the cut. She's brown skin, but anyway, Haitian Gunman, thank you so much for the donation. Y'all see, I'm having a good time. I love talking to all of my Dominican route people. You guys give me so much energy. I get up in the morning. I get so excited about working on a video because uh, ever since I've been disabled, I always wanted something to do and to keep myself busy, and this is it. This is it. So, African Dominican, the goddess Bingo. She most likely was, yes. African Dominican, cheating people always accuse others of cheating. Wow, I never thought about it like that. When I was cheating, I didn't accuse I didn't accuse the other girl of cheating. I was just cheating on my own. I didn't have to accuse. I was just doing my damn thing. But I can see that other people do you know, and I don't know if she was cheating. I never caught her cheating. I never saw her cheating. I never no one ever told me that she was cheating or with another person. Haitian Gunme, Michi, African Dominican chat, Kello K, wah wah wah. Hello, Kello K, African Dominican. Uh, hello. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Everybody's starting to know one another because these names are popping up, and I love it. It's like one big family, and I'm just really loving the chemistry and everybody just being able to talk and not tear each other down. I love it. Okay. Mitchie Guerrero. Wow, that person who talks about the calendar has good vision. Yes, that is some good vision. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. The goddess. Yes, she probably was feeling guilty. Yes, I agree. Kevin, the LA. When I met you and Brenda, I thought you were a good couple, but it sounds like you made a good decision. After 2 years, you may want to exhale a bit. Are you are you still a young man? You are still a young man. Yeah, I am. I'm not looking to rush into a relationship. I'm good. I'm so happy right now. I'm in a wonderful place. I'm so happy. So I'm not looking for a relationship. At all. Not right now. Anyway, I have so much other things I'm focused on, and I got my Dominican route followers. I got to really focus on y'all right now too. So uh, you may see me like with different women and like interviewing them and doing things like I wanted to do, or even going on tours with them. That's what I plan on doing, but not nothing serious. I'll let you guys know if you'll be the first to know if I started dating somebody again. And but I don't foresee that for a long time. Not too long, but a long time. Elizabeth Ruiz, what made Brenda think you were cheating on Darlene's mom? It wasn't just Darlene's mom. She thought I was cheating on a lot of different women. But see, being a foster parent and being around children and to protect myself, you always talk to the mom and you always talk to the dad. So whenever I wanted Darlene or Jasmine or any of the children to do a video with, I would always have to go to the parents. And Darlene and Jasmine, they would do so many videos with me. I would always have to call Darlene's mom. I would call her. I would go. They only lived about a block from my house, so I would walk over to her house and I would talk to Darlene's mom and get permission and say, "Oh, I need her for 1 hour. I need them for an hour and a half, and we're working on this, and we're going here, and we're going here. And do you want to come with us? And did they eat yet? Do I need to get them some food? We'll be back." When you're dealing with a minor, you always need to have a female with you, and you also need to get permission from the parents. So I think that's what Brenda just could not understand. Um, and she was just already a jealous person. So every time I would pick up the phone in the morning and call Darlene's mom and say, "Hey, we're working on a video. We're going to talk about the beach and how the beaches are in the Dominican Republic, and are the trash and why is there so much trash in the Dominican Republic?" Whatever subject we talked about, I would have to bring it up to Darlene's mom, and I would say, "Hey, I need Darlene and Jasmine from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and I'll have them back and I'll feed them and all of that stuff." And she was not. She would just get so frustrated, and I could see like she had so much animosity and just like, why are you always talking to them? Why are you always talking to them? And I don't want Darlene and I don't want Jasmine like on the YouTube channel no more. What? Yeah, because I heard rumors that you was messing with Darlene's mom. Well, yeah, so that's when it really started really turning south, and that's when I had to make that decision. So there's your answer, Elizabeth. I would always be talking to Darlene's mom on the phone. Yep, to get permission. So Scott Morrison, where were you on 9/11? Wow. Where was I on 9/11? You guys will not believe this. Y'all can check it out. Y'all can do your research. The day before 9/11, I was in the Twin Towers. The day before, uh, I was in both Twin Towers. I went downstairs. I went where they tried to blow up the Twin Towers like years before that. Um, that night, I took the last flight, and I still have my ticket. I took the last flight out of LaGuardia Airport. That was my last year playing professional baseball. If y'all don't believe me, y'all can look it up. I flew out uh, from LaGuardia Airport uh, that night uh, when my girlfriend at the time she picked me up at the airport. I went to sleep. I woke up that morning and she woke me up and she said, "Look, you just left there and two airplanes hit the Twin Towers." So the day before I was in the Twin Towers, and then that night I flew out of LaGuardia, and that was my last year playing professional baseball. And that's where I was. I was in New York, so I was in Tampa, Florida, when the planes hit Twin Towers, but uh, the night before, I was in New York, and I saw the Twin Towers. That was the first time I remember looking up at the Twin Towers, and when you look up, it looks like it was swaying, looked like it was rocking back and forth, and I would just stare and just watch it. I don't know if it was really rocking, but it looked. I guess it's so tall. It looks like it's rocking, or it may have some type of sway to it. But my family was so concerned because they thought I was still in New York, and so yep, true story. I was in the Twin Towers the day before everything happened. African Dominican, thank you, congratulations. I think you're talking about my different accolades. Queen status, again, thank you so much. I think we got another donation. James Richardson, valet coach. I don't know what that means, but anyway, thank you. Um, Meek Young, who let me put it up here. Who is looking after your apartment? Melvin, he has a key to it. But I live amongst the Dominicans, so everything is kind of all Dominicans, not all Dominicans, but most Dominican homes are just like burglar barred. And you guys saw a picture of my house, how it looks or whatever. So I have the uh, the garage and the burglar bars all around my house, but Melvin lives about 2 blocks. He checked on my house the other day, so everything's good. I'm really not concerned. They can't steal my TV. I can tell you that. So TV's gone. I'm gonna buy a big TV when I go back. I'll probably buy like a huge, like a 62 inch or something. This one was like a 40 something. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy a big TV with surround sound. The next TV I bought by. So uh, then they won't steal my microwave, sofa, and well, yeah, I do have a new sofa, but yeah, they won't steal my TV because I don't have a TV. But I'll have one when I get back. Here's another one. Jack, did Darlene and her sister and mother see the jealousy? Wow, yes, they saw it first. At one time, you can even ask Miss Sharonda. Miss Sharonda's real big on my channel, but at one time, Darlene mom was really considering, Darlene and Jasmine mom was really considering pulling Jasmine and Darlene from the channel and not letting them, be a part of the Dominican route because the jealousy was so like intense, and she would. So I had to really talk to Darlene's mom, but and as a matter of fact, for 1 week, I couldn't talk to Darlene or Jasmine because Darlene's mom, she finally kind of let everything go, but she was seriously thinking about just not letting them be a part of the channel at all. But now she's super happy because now every time we do something, she don't have to worry about Brenda saying this or saying that or rolling her eyes at Darlene's mom, and so that's over. Let's see, African Dominican. When is Brenda's birthday? I don't. It's February 9th. I think. I don't know. I don't know African Dominican. I'm sorry. I really don't. When I'm done with somebody, I try to. I think it's February 9th, but don't get me the line. I don't know. But I know you're trying to find her horoscope or whatever you want to call it, her sign and all of that stuff. Miss Sharonda, I think she was born February. Yes, I think she was born in February. Look, Miss Sharonda, Miss Sharonda is like she's like the sister I never had. She's so cool. Miss Sharonda, she's when I start getting some money, I'm gonna put you on payroll, Miss Sharonda, because you you know a whole bunch, and you never lead me astray. African Dominican, Miss Sharonda, of these, she's Aquarius. We're capable, but too bad for the narcissist side. Aquarius people don't have feelings, though. Don't show feelings. Okay, all right, all right, all right. So, baby, I'm a Aries too. So you a good brother. I knew I liked you for a reason, man, because we're both Aries. We're both Aries. Yeah. Okay. African Dominican, Sharonda. Look at you guys. You guys are having a conversation within my conversation. Mid to end of February, Pisces. Queen status. Hello, sister. Thank you so much again for the donation. I appreciate it. God bless you. I am an Aquarius, and I definitely have feelings, and I am very affectionate and warm, as well as being a strong, independent woman when I need to be. Please don't, please don't say we don't. Oh wow! So you guys kind of opened up that box, Queen status. Um, you you voice your opinion. So that's for African Dominican and Miss Sharonda. Well, that's for African Dominican because she was saying what these different signs are. That's why I'm real careful with these signs. I don't really get into these signs. Wesley Branch, I was shocked when you told us yesterday. Even Brenda's mother was trying to tell Brenda, you need to calm down. Yeah, she did that a lot. She really was telling, even when like she was trying to put her foot down, and I would tell her something and she would say no, or I would ask for this and this, and she would have an attitude, and her mom would actually get up and feed me, or whatever I need. If I needed to get a towel out of the shower, and Brenda didn't want to give me a towel because she was mad or jealous or something like that, her mom, or uh, they would like, no, you need to get him a towel, and I would hear them arguing, back and forth. So yeah, her mom was like, yeah, don't mess up a good thing, but she didn't listen to her mom either. Uh, the goddess. Yeah, Jack, I was wondering that too. What was their reaction towards the breakup, the girls and their mom? Yeah, like I said, Darlene mom was very happy that they don't have to worry about this anymore. African Dominican. Oh man, that's sad. Child abuse and neglect. It's just evil. It is. Miss Sharonda, African Dominican. She is probably a Pisces. African Dominican, queen status. Uh, I'm happy to hear that, but uh, do you do hear what I said, right? Many people say that about Aquarius and showing emotions. Cool. Let's look at that. I'm not going to even get into that science stuff. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. My cousin Cole, y'all be sure to like the live. Y'all like the live. My cousin really helped me out. My cousin is like my other Miss Sharonda. These two are like Cheryl, Nicole, and Miss Sharonda. They have my back. They always help me out, even when I have misspelled words or, hey John, this, and this. So you guys make sure you hit that like button. Tell people about the channel. Let them, tell them to subscribe. The subscribers are going up. Thank you, cuz. Thank you so much. I think we had over 100 likes from yesterday's live. Thank y'all so much. Um, Leah, I need some glasses. Leah Argentina, uh, where are your two sons right now? So, my son, AB, the one that I adopted, he's with me. He's always with me. Um, he's going to school here in Louisiana. But my other son, Devontae, DJ, he wanted to play football at this big time high school, and I'm gonna put some clips up. So he's playing football. I didn't want him to play football, but he's with my brother in Dallas, Texas, playing football, and he's loving it. He's loving it. He's loving it. So that's where my children are. And my daughter, she lives in Dallas with her mom, and I'll be going to see them very, very soon. So that's a good question. Queen status, African Dominican. I'm not really into that zodiac readings. Me too, sister. I'm the same way. I'm really not into it. African Dominican. Okay, cool, John. I remember you said that yesterday, but just forgot the sequence of how everything went. Yeah, that's how it went. Pimp Boy BK. My father is Afro Pan American. He was born and raised in Panama, and he told me himself he considers himself Pan Afro Pan American. I wish more Dominicans would do the same. Yeah, I hear that a lot. I did an interview with Darlene's um, grandfather, and he said, and that's why I really respect people especially Dominicans. A lot of Dominicans were taught not to talk about their African side, or uh, just talk about just the African roots, period. And when Darlene's grandfather said that, you know, he really talks about it now, but he said he was it was like very bad to talk about your African roots, being a Dominican. And I think when Trujillo, the president of the Dominican Republic, he was really trying to keep everything, you know, not talk about that. And then especially on the Haitian side, when it came down to darker people, it was like a big no-no when it came down to that. So just recently, some Dominicans were allowed to talk about their African roots. So I see both sides of it, and I try to and respect it, because some people just I had no choice. Quan 1993, do you think you can do an update video on the two pregnant teens? That's a great question. Miss Sharonda and I have been talking about that. I didn't tell you guys this, but the pregnant teen, I forgot her name. Maybe Miss Sharonda knows her name. But the pregnant teen we did, that she's like 16 and the father's like 24 years old. She asked us not to come back to the house anymore. I don't. I think that the 25 or 26-year-old, uh, or 23-year-old, however old he was, I don't know how old he was. I know she was 16 and he was 20 something years old. But she called Darlene, and she called Darlene's mom and said, um, we don't want y'all to come back to the house anymore, and we don't want your assistance. We don't want any, because we got a lot of donations, and thank y'all. We got a lot of donations from the channel. We they got her a mosquito net, and they got her a lot of different things that the baby needed. But and if you guys can recall, she lived in a shack. Didn't have a bathroom. They had to go next door to go to the bathroom. But it was very sad that she said, do not come back to the house anymore. Don't knock on the door anymore. We don't need you don't need your diapers. We don't need your wipes. We don't need your assistance. And something happened. I don't know what happened, but I'm thinking, and Darlene mom thinks that the 24, 25-year-old man came back into her life, and they're back dating again. So I wish them the best. I don't think it's right. Of course, she was 16 years old and he was 24. But if she wants to be with him, and that's their baby, and he's not raping her or anything like that, hey, what can I say? All I can do is just help out. So anyway, but with the other girl, yes, we can go over to her house anytime, and we will be doing some more interviews when I go back with the other. And we're going to be looking for some more pregnant teens to assist and help out. So thank y'all so much for that. Uh, African Dominican, yeah, John. Hope you tried. And Haitian woman, African Dominican. You trying to hook me up with a Haitian woman? Would love to hear your experience with a dark skinned Dominican versus a dark skinned Haitian. So yeah, we'll see when time. I don't know. I'm not thinking about it now, but I'm not I'm not crossing a Haitian a dark skinned girl out, because uh, Haitian people are beautiful. Haitian women are beautiful. Uh, um, Mono David, Coach. Want a woman, Wesley Snipes dark. Ha ha ha. Yes, Wesley Snipes. Yeah, you didn't have to say Wesley Snipes. You can say like say a woman when you say that. Don't say a man. I'm picturing Wesley Snipes with a wig on. So yeah, but no, you're right. You're definitely right. Definitely right. Miss Sharonda, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's right. Mitchie Guerrero, thank you, Coach, for your sweet comments about my Haitian sisters and brothers. Yes, Haitian people are beautiful people. Haitian people are very intelligent. I'm not just saying this; they are very intelligent. They are smart. They are hard workers, but they are very intelligent. They know all these languages, and they're just intelligent. I never knew that about Haitians until I really started like kind of hanging around them. But Haitian people are very smart. I would love to know what their norm, what their IQ is like around just as a total. Christian Abreas, Coach, when I broke it off with my ex-girlfriend, she nearly stabbed me. So I know what you've been going through. Women can be furious when you end the relationship. Yes, 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 yes. So I was just thanking God that everything was okay. Nobody was shot. Nobody was stabbed. Nobody went to jail. I was just happy about that. Yeah, damn. You could, if I had 3 TVs in the house, you could take all of them. I was just happy that everything went smooth, because you hear about those horror stories, and you watch this on TV where you see people get killed. So God bless you, brother. I mean, yeah, yeah. you were nearly stabbed. So, thank God you're still with us and everything is all right. Title of CPT. What's up, brother? Damn, my daughter said BBU wouldn't be a DR in October. Um, I wanted to catch up. Yeah, so I think I know what you're talking about. But look at some of our old lives, and you can do some catching up. But um, won't be in the Dominican Republic in October. But yeah, let me know if you need something, brother, when you come through to the Dominican Republic. Hi, Darlene. I don't know if Darlene on. She might be. Darlene always is on the sneaking on the live. Um, Waltz Martinez. How did Brenda get along with your adopted son? That's a good question. Not very well. Not very well at all. Um, when you're dealing with someone that had a lot of trauma, and I won't talk about what my adopted son went through because that's personal. But when you're dealing with somebody with trauma, you cannot treat that person like you treat your son or your daughter. And he's still dealing with a lot of things. And I don't treat my biological son the same way I treat uh, AB, my adopted son, because their backgrounds are totally different. So that's a great question, but Brenda did not understand that. She didn't understand that. Oh yeah, you can kick DJ you can kick my son in the forehead. You can put him in a headlock. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can make him wash dishes every single day. You could make a mop and all of that stuff. And I'm gonna back you up and support you. But when it came down to my adopted son, he's still dealing with a lot of things. He takes medication, and she just like, oh no, just he needs to get over it, and he needs to get over it. And being Dominicans can be like tough and old school tough, like because they just get it out the mud. And you know all people, you cannot treat all people like that because you don't know what their background is. So she didn't understand that, so it was tough at times when I was dealing with my adopted son, AB. Mr. Guerrero, Brenda is under the live tonight again. Oh, maybe she is, maybe she's not. I don't know, but that is cool, and that does not bother me at all. It'll take her a while to translate everything, but she may get somebody to translate for her. That is cool if she is. Eliza, I hope Brenda wasn't jealous of Jasmine and Darlene. Uh, they are nothing but children. No, I don't think she was jealous of them. I just think that she was kind of, jealous of me speaking to their mom all the time because I had to have permission. Miss Sharonda, yes, I remember this, John, when we talked about it. Yes, 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 yes. Um, Camille Rose. Hi, everyone from California. How's the weather? Uh, I really like your hair, Miss Carmel Rose. You look like a California girl. She's a Taurus. Okay, Joel Holt. Uh, have you shipped barrels to the Dominican Republic? If so, please tell me. No, I have heard of people shipping things to the Dominican Republic, but I've never done it. Uh, I would go back and forth to the Dominican Republic so much I wouldn't have to ship. I would just buy another suitcase and just add more stuff to it. But a lot of things that I brought was just like my personal things, and a lot of things I just purchased. Like toasters and stove, refrigerators, things like that. If you don't have to put it in a barrel and ship it, don't do it because it costs too much money from what I hear. But of course, if you have some personal things that you want to bring, put it in a barrel and ship it. But I wouldn't do a whole bunch of shipping if I was you. Just buy new things, just buy more things. Just remember that electronics are the most expensive things in the Dominican Republic because you always have to Uh, they have to ship those things in, compared to like if you go to Walmart here, you can buy a nice TV for $199 or $400. You can buy a huge big screen TV for $400, $500, and that's not the case in the Dominican Republic when it comes down to electronics. So remember, side note, electronics are very expensive in the Dominican Republic. Walter, Rico said something yesterday that was interesting. You were probably the best thing Brenda ever had just because you are American. Walter, I totally agree with you. She was, it was just frustrating to me that she didn't, she did not just fall in line and didn't want the, she just had some underlying issues going. So, yeah, she was. But you would think that she would say, "Okay, baby, I'm sorry. Let's work on this. Let me improve. Let me improve on my issues. You improve on your issues. Let's work this out." But it did not. It did not happen that way. And then once I found out that my TV was gone and my sofa was gone, that really like that told me right there, like it's over. It's over. Like it's no chance at all because when you steal from me, the the TV and the sofa is replaceable. But when you steal from me, that tells me a lot. Uh, yeah, Mitchie Guerrero, 39 people watching, but there's only 25 likes. Yes, Mitchie, thank you so much. Y'all hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Somebody said Brenda's on, but she might not. That's the only person that should not hit the like is Brenda. So yes, so I need 42 likes right now. Everybody hit that like button right now. Thank you so much. It doesn't cost any money to hit that like button. Haitian Gunman, are you still there, brother? Are you still there? Hit that button. Thank you. Miss Rose, thank you so much. I hit the like button for y'all. God bless you. Thank you so much. Miss Sharonda, John, do you miss coaching in Puerto Rico? Yes, I miss coaching. I had to stop coaching in Puerto Rico because just my body couldn't take it. It was just so painful to stand up for a long time. But I just miss coaching altogether. But I do want to coach T-ball. Guys, would you? I'm going to ask you this. If I start a T-ball league in the Dominican Republic, would you all support it? Would you all? Because and I would have everything organized, and I would have like the jerseys and the baseballs and all that stuff organized. But I used to coach a T-ball team, and we were like one of the best T-ball teams in Texas. But it was so fun coaching these kids, and at the same time, in the Dominican Republic, I'll be showing them how to speak English at the same time. But I just want to see, and I know it's tough times for everybody, but I want to see how many people would support that my T-ball league. These kids are so poor, and just to have baseball and have a team and have their jersey on, and everybody has the same jersey. I wanted to see if you guys would support that, and I would video everything. I would show the games and it would be so fun and you guys would get so many laughs out of it. But I just wanted to see, let me know if you would support even like every single month, like a system. The English program, I couldn't get a system down because uh, I couldn't put everything into a team format. But with this baseball thing, we could actually do like teams and everybody plays against each other. And I would set up some type of system where everybody donates like $5 a month or $10 a month, and I would show you exactly where the money would go. But let me know if you would be interested in like uh, donating like $5 or $10 a month, being a part of that T-ball baseball English learning program, because I think that's the route I'm gonna go when I come back, because I could really focus on one group and they can have fun. And a lot of kids, they kind of backed out the English program because they wasn't having fun all the time and learning English, learning English, learning English. they you could tell they was getting tired of that. But just imagine having a t-ball team and practice. They have to practice on baseball, and at the same time, they have to learn how to speak English. And then you guys will be laughing, crying, laughing with the kids running the wrong way and the kids dancing on the baseball field. And baseball is so fun at that age group with uh, girls and boys, 4, 5, 6 years old, with their nice uniform on. So, would you support that? Let me know. Let me know. Um, let's see. BKJ7718. Don't believe in horoscopes. Okay, I'm the same way, brother. Um, Jackson Jeter. Good luck, bro. Welcome to the brothers that tried the DR squad. I'm just lucky she's and I hear great friends. Now I got to keep and raise my kids. All the best to you, brother. I kind of got that. I think I read it wrong or you typed it up wrong, but all the best to you, brother. Good luck, bro. Good luck to you. God bless you also. Um, let's see. I'm gonna skip all these Aquariuses and Aries and all these signs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip that. We still got to learn the language, fam. You are so right. I still have to learn how to speak Spanish. That is at my list, at the top of my list. Um, how many likes do we have, Miss Sharonda? How many likes? Somebody tell me how many likes we have so far. I cannot see that. I cannot see it. Waldy, brother, is a good thing you don't have a 9 to 5 job. I think Brenda would be stuck at your job just to make sure you're at home. It's funny you say that. That was White Chicks when the Wayne's brother, his girlfriend was always talking about where you been, and he was like 5 minutes late, and she said it only take you it only take you 5 minutes to get home. It's 8 minutes after, So anyway, that's when I would think about certain situation. I would think about White Chicks when the Wayne brother would had the stalking girlfriend that was kind of crazy. So anyway, um, okay, uh, Al J, your time with Brenda. Did she have any friends? Wow, she didn't have too many friends. I see where you're going with that, but Brenda, she didn't have too many friends. Now that I think about it, she didn't have. She might have had one friend, but she would have her sister she would talk to all the time. But she didn't have friends. No, and she didn't bring friends around. I didn't have any friends to come to my house, or we didn't go to any friends' homes and things like that. I know she had like the neighbors at her mom's house. She didn't really get along with the neighbors, and she would always roll her eyes at them, and they wouldn't speak to each other. But she did not have any friends. Wow, never thought about that. I don't know where you're going with that, but hey, African Dominican, LOL. John didn't know her fiance's birthday. I think she's February 9th. She's Aquarius. Okay, cool. No, I really don't. I'm not even thinking about her birthday anymore. So, Michi Guerrero, that was funny. She, when he said he doesn't know her birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do know it, but I just don't even want to talk about it anymore. So, let's see, Linda Falk, did you felt Brenda was very immature for her age? I know there was like a 15-year difference between you both. Immature. I guess you would say immature, but I didn't see any like immaturity like being a fool in public or anything like that. But I mean, I guess Brenda was a person that kept everything like in. She kept everything in. Like I didn't know what she was thinking, but she, it's a couple videos, and I would I don't know if you guys remember, but she would be looking at me like this right here. And I'd be like, what are you thinking about? You thinking hard. And then she'll go like this, like, hmm. And so she kept a lot of stuff in. She was always trying to process stuff. Like, so I didn't, I would always see her doing that. So anyway. Okay, Mitchie Guerrero, Jackson, Jeter, thank you. Miss Sharonda, John, John, do your sons miss Brenda and the children? No, not at all. Not at all. Especially my adopted son. He was like, thank God. Okay, African Dominican. Mitchie's right. Shoot. I make sure a man. I'm with known my birthday within days. LOL. Yeah. I just I don't even want to talk about when her birthday was. KDC, hey John, my first live to catch you on. I did an early shift of work today. God bless. Well, thanks so much, brother, for being on the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button. Thanks so much, KDC. You got any questions? Shoot, shoot, shoot. Um, Miss Lopez, why Brenda never got a high school diploma? Did she drop out? Yes, she did drop out of school for whatever reason. I never asked why, but uh, I'm real supportive. I was real supportive when it came down to that, and I made sure she went back and got her high school diploma. She uh, and maybe it had something to do with children when she had her children at an early age, so maybe she had to work. So it's a lot of Dominicans, especially Dominican men, that drop out for whatever reason to work and help the family out. So I didn't really go into detail on why she dropped out, but I'm happy she went back, and I wish her the best. Scott Morrison, let this live be the last time we talk about Brenda. Yes, 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 yes. This is it. This is the last time we're talking about Brenda. So I just the reason I did another live about this because a lot of people were saying we want to hear from you, John. We want to hear from you, not the panel, not these other people saying this things and things like that. That's why I did a part two for this. So Scott Morrison, you are absolutely right, brother. I was going to say that at the end, but you beat me to the punch. No more questions about Brenda after today. As a matter of fact, we're going to start fading away. I got about 20, 25 more minutes, but this will be the last time. If you hear me say something about Brenda, it might be I wish her the best. I heard from her or something like that, but it won't be she was this, she was that, she was this because it's time to it's time to move on. And I hate watching these reality shows where they just talk about drama, drama, drama all the time, and always talking about one person and what they did right and what they did wrong. So Scott, you are right. I just wanted to close the chapter on that, and people talk about their relationship. If you want to talk about your relationship and what you went through, I don't mind talking to you about it, but I'm not gonna just sit here and every week talk about uh, the 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 Brenda saga continues. I'm not gonna be doing it. So African Dominican, how do you feel about generational child sex slavery in the Dominican Republic? Um, whereby family members' parents get their daughters to do sex work early for money. Of course, I hate that. That is horrible. That is very bad. So um, I have fostered children uh, that were used for sex because the parents had drug problems. So that's bad. Dominican Republic, the United States, it doesn't matter where it is. Um, Chelsea, Coach, would you want to get married again? Hey, that's my plan. That's my plan. I eventually I want to get married again. I'm a person that want to settle down and get married, but it might not happen. You know, It's a lot of people that just don't get married anymore. They might just be with this woman for the rest of their life, and they don't get married. I noticed a lot of people in the Dominican Republic, they say that they're married and they are not really married. They just say, "Hey, this is my wife. Hey, this is my husband," but they don't have any type of paperwork. But they're common law married. I guess that's what it's called. But yeah, I mean, I would like to, but hey, if I don't, I'm still gonna have a wonderful life. I won't be depressed and sad. I was like, oh man, I hadn't gotten married yet. No, I won't do that. African Dominican, hi, OG. Oh, Miss OG Patrice is on. Hello, 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 hello. So baby, get them likes up. Yes, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. We got 44 people. I need to have 44 minus. Oh, we have 46. 46 now. It's 46. So I need 46 likes. Queen status with all the publicity you gave Brenda and her assets on your channel. Do you believe her attitude became worse because of many maybe the attention from she received from other Americans and Dominican men? Mm, I don't know. I know she probably she would really pay attention to the women that I would talk to, but um, I don't think that she really. I don't know about the men. I don't know. I didn't really have any men like trying to hit on her or like they would say, you're so beautiful, Brenda, John, you're a lucky guy, and blah blah blah, things like that. But I don't know. Maybe it was getting to her head. Maybe she might find another American guy. I wish her the best. African Dominican, good thing, Brenda um, emptied out the house when you were not around, because things may have gotten violent. Yes, it could have gotten violent. So I thank God that it didn't go a different way. Kevin, the LA, I said last night, you can't fight the culture. The majority, not all. I like how you put that. Not all of Dominicans are entitled and ungrateful when it comes to Americanos, even Dominicans with professional jobs. Well said. I remember you said that yesterday, brother. Miss Sharonda, I see 42. Okay. Queen status. Most women don't leave someone or something good unless they believe they have a better opportunity somewhere else. Wow. I never thought about it like that. She might have had a little side piece on the side and say, so I don't know. Especially when they don't care about you from the beginning. So I don't know. I have no idea. If she did, if she had a side piece of man, she was the best. She was good. She was real good because I didn't see nothing. I didn't sense nothing. And I really wasn't looking for nothing because I'm not a jealous type of person. African Dominican. Oh man, sounds like she would have been abusive to your adopted son. She wasn't abusive, maybe verbally a little bit, but she wasn't like physically abusive. She's never hit or anything like that. She's never hit me. Kevin, the LA, because the average guy still makes more, and they think we are all wealthy. That is true. I'm on disability, and they think that I got a whole bunch of money, but look at my sister, Dana Campbell. Hey, sister Haley. We're just talking about my ex relationship. This is our last time talking about my breakup and all of that. So you already been there. You already know about some of my old relationships. It's my old friend from I coached her son in t-ball, and you guys let me know if you guys will support this t-ball league when I started. Yes, yes. Look at all these yeses. Yes, 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 yes. BK718. I would support it, coach. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna jump down some more. It's some of them are just comments. I'm gonna go to the questions. Oh, Dana said, "Oh, Brenda's gone. Another one bites the dust. I hate you. You make me sick. I hate you, but I love you, but I hate you. Tell Cameron I said hello. Mitchie, African Dominican. Mitchie, yes, if someone doesn't have one or two good longtime friends, it's a red flag. Wow, Mitchie, I didn't think about that. Let's Queen status. Thank you, John, for the part two. This is what I thought part one would be. So yeah, so that's why I decided to have a part two, because some people, about five or six people, even people kind of DM me and said, Coach, can you really just kind of just talk about the things on your own? It's not to say that my panel did a bad job, because they all did a good job, but they just, everybody wanted to just hear my side, and just my side only. Last night, let's see. Last night you said language wasn't a barrier, but I think it was a factor. Having deep conversation to know each other in a relationship. It could have. I didn't see it, but um, we were practicing and we were really helping each other out. Learn the two languages, English and Spanish. But it could have been a factor, and I just didn't pay attention to it. So thanks for the comment. Uh, have you seen the Family Chantel? Yes, I watch it. I watch it. I watch it religiously. Yeah, I think they broke up, right? I think just recently, my cousin watches it a lot. Somebody told me that Drake is trying to get with Chantel, so that's what I heard. But Chantel is a beautiful, beautiful woman. So I wish both of them the best, also. So it's just kind of strange. I don't know. They were saying that he was in for it for the visa and trying to get his citizenship and all of that stuff. I don't know. I think he really did love her. So anyway, yes, I watched that show. I was watching it from the beginning when it was on 90 Day Fiance. So Korea, Buddha, how long are you staying in Louisiana? How's the documentary going? I'll be staying in Louisiana probably for another month, and then I'll be going to Texas, and so I'll be moving around. I'll be moving around North Carolina, Texas, Mississippi. So I'll be around for a couple months, and then I'll be back home in the Dominican Republic. So I'll keep you guys posted. The documentary is going well, putting everything in order. I don't want to tell you guys too much, but the documentary is in motion. African Dominican last night live had so many comments and had a lot of people watching. Yes, it did. And today we have a lot of people watching today also. 40 to 42 people, guys. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to get through these questions. We got about um, 15 more minutes. SA Telegram. Wow, man. I remember you in Puerto Rico. No one has ever asked me for some government papers on a marriage legality. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you, man, for logging in, and it's good to hear from you again. I remember we talked a lot in Puerto Rico when I was living in Puerto Rico. Um, I've never, I never say never, Coach. I could see you getting married one day. Yeah, that's true. I never say never. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I'm not thinking about it. Cole, wow, over 40 people in the chat. Everyone hit the like button. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Tina Allen, did you think Brenda wanted to marry you? And did you know? Let me click on it. Did you know you was about to propose to? Did she know? Did she know? Um, Yes, Brenda would always talk about marrying me. Yep, yep. She would push it, and I was okay with it. But um, I think it was a balance. I think we both talked about it, and we both were in agreement. Um, did she know you was about to propose for her? Yes. I couldn't get too many things past. Even when we went look for the ring, she would she wanted to know what me and Darlene and the rest of us were doing. So I kind of had to let her know that I was ring shopping. I didn't want to tell her, but she wanted to know like what's what are you doing today? Where are you going? How long are you gonna be? All that. Anyway, Michi Guerrero, African Dominican. Some people don't have any good or close friends because of their past experience with friends, and that created trust issues. I don't think that means that they're a narcissist. That's true. Title of CPT. I told my daughters that that lady is uh, gonna a gain of weight over this next trade. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, brother. I told my daughter. Okay, queen status. Verbal, emotional, and mental abuse is just as bad as physical abuse. You are so right, sister. Yes, 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 yes. That comes with maturity. Learning that. That is so true. Um, BK718, John, I will text you about supporting the softball team. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I'm telling you, my YouTube channel, the Dominican Route YouTube channel, is already doing great. But I'm telling you, if we do a T-ball league in the Dominican Republic with these kids, everybody loves kids, with these kids running around talking trash, and the parents are out there on the baseball field, and these kids really don't have anything to do because a lot of them are poor. If we get this T-ball league started, oh my goodness, and I show it on the YouTube channel on the Dominican Route, you know how many sponsors and people, if we just kind of get that ball rolling and do some type of wall of fame where we acknowledge everybody, and maybe you can actually like adopt a child and like buy the cleats and the socks and the shoes for them and things like that. But that's just something. When I get back to the Dominican Republic, I'm telling you right now, I will start a T-ball team in a T-ball league. I'm going to start off with a team first, and then we're going to build into a league, and we're just going to go from there. Thank you so much for the $19 donation, $19.99. KDC, thank you for the super sticker. God bless you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It goes to so much toward to the Dominican Route channel. Title CPT, meaning Brenda is going to get very big in size. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I hear you. I'm not thinking about that, but she may gain weight. I don't I don't know. Dominic Pete. Who you think is going to the World Series? I'm always saying the New York Yankees because I play with the Yankees, and I'm I haven't really been watching baseball, but I'm gonna say the Yankees. Uh, Dana, love you more. Take care of yourself. Family for life. Yeah, tell everybody about our team. I'm gonna send you guys a picture. I'm gonna put it in the community picture. I'm gonna show you photos of like we were on the black. We was on the Black Enterprise. We were on the Jet. We was on Jet magazine on the inside cover. Our baseball team was one of the top T-ball teams, all black. I think we might have had one Mexican and one white kid, but mostly black. Uh, Inner city baseball teams in the country. We were kicking ass. We had an awesome baseball program, but it was awesome. And Dana's son Cameron was on the baseball team, so I will be definitely posting a picture, and I'm going to start putting everything together for this T-ball team in the Dominican Republic. Kevin, LA, are you happy in San Cristobal? I Yes and no. What's going on? Are you happy in San Cristobal? Yes and no. Yes, because I love the people in San Cristobal. Uh, I, I I really like my neighbors, but the no part is the music, the loud music, and the trash on the street or in the roads. I really don't like that about San Cristobal, but the people are so nice, and I think if I decide to stay in San Cristobal, I'm going to move into a gated community, or I might just move altogether to Punta Cana or Puerto Plata. or I'm really looking at a place called I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's by a river, and I'm really big into water, but so I'm thinking about moving from San Cristobal. I'm not super happy about it, but I would like to kind of take my living status to the next level, and I can afford it. I can, but I'll think about that in the next couple months, maybe moving. Okay, Kevin. Uh, with what happened with everything, would you consider another city? Yeah, but remember Brenda, like I said before, Brenda was she lived in Santo Domingo. So she moved to San Cristobal because I had already had a house in San Cristobal. So it's not like if I stay in San Cristobal, I'll be real close to my ex. It's not like that. Yeah, she all her family lives in Santo Domingo. Um, Facts. I'm African Dominican. Facts. 100 abuse always starts with verbal, emotional. John, you should be mindful of that. If any woman mistreats your adopted son, it's a red flag. Yes. Title C CPT. I think Manuel. Um, why does that keep popping up like that? I think Manuel might have a dirty hand in this. No shade at bro. Really, a dirty hand. I hadn't thought about that at all. Manuel has always been really really supportive. I talk to Manuel every single day, and we do a lot of things together. So, but hey, you might be right. Yeah, if maybe uh, you're gonna say, "Hey, John, I told you." If you see Manuel and Brenda holding hands, then I mean, like, damn, title of CPT. You were right. No, Manuel is not like that at all. But he's a great guy. Great guy. African Dominican, Mitchie. All right, 5 more minutes, guys. About 5 to 8 more minutes, and then we're gonna be wrapping it up. Um, I'm gonna skip this. KDC, thank you so much again for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Um, uh, Herbert Brown, hey brother, another big person that's always on the YouTube channel. When you went live with Darlene and you told us the wedding was postponed, I automatically thought Brenda must went back with her ex-boyfriend or the kid's father. No, not at all. I don't think they're back together, but I wish them the best if they are. But they didn't really get along at all. One thing, Brenda was always arguing with her ex, with the children's father. Queen status. Would the T-ball team be for both boys and girls? Of course. Uh, when I had my T-ball team, I had girls on the T-ball team, and the girls listen way more than the boys. Like when the girls get older, of course, their athletic ability kind of, the boys' athletic ability supersedes the girls. But the girls are so much better when they're at that age. You guys are getting me excited about t-ball now and like getting the baseball program back going. But like 4, 5, and 6 years old, the girls dominate. They dominate. They can catch. They listen. They when I tell them to turn and look, and I tell them to slide, and they listen. The boys, they just be in a whole different world, but they catch on eventually. But the girls, they're so focused. I really like working with the girls at that age. T-ball. Um, let's see. Brandley, I do notice in the videos of photos with Brenda, she do be staring at you. Like, what is she thinking? Yeah, yeah. You go back and look at the videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. I respect your work with the children. Kudos to you. You did not lose your drive and passion. Much respect, and the relationship did not interfere. Yeah, guys, like I said before, this will be my last time talking about this when it comes down to my ex. But I'm not I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. Nothing crazy happened. Nobody got shot. Nobody stole nobody dog. Uh, so I wish her the best. I wish her the best. I really do. I even pray for her. And I wish her the best. I wish her children the best, and God bless her. Okay, it has a lot of rivers, but now, yes, yes. You know what? I was thinking about Java Bacoa. It starts with a J. That's what place I'm thinking about moving to. That place is so beautiful. I've never been, but it looks so beautiful. Title of CPT. I love Punta Cana and I always get good vibes. And La Romana. Yes, I see it all the time. I see all these other YouTubers like all these guys. I can't even think of anybody's name right now, but I see a lot of them living in that area. Um, Mona David, is this your most hardest breakup? No, no, no. It wasn't. It was hurtful. It was painful a little bit, but it wasn't my hardest. It was not my hardest. But any type of breakup, whenever you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, it's tough. But this was not my hardest. Um, I think my hardest was when I was a part of that lifestyle group I was telling you about uh, when I became a swinger with the New York Yankees. When I was introduced to swinging and the the woman that I married, I had been married twice, and that lifestyle really like it hurt me. So when I stopped like being a part of that lifestyle and decided to move on with my life, the my ex-wife, she wanted to keep on doing it, and I wanted to say, hey, this is not working out. And having other women and men in our life and in our bedroom um, was not a good thing. So never, 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 ever uh, get if you're really in love with somebody, never get into the swinging and lifestyle. It's just gonna bring more problems, and it don't have nothing to do with the sex part, like nothing like that. It's just that it's just so much jealousy. They tell you everything is out in the open, but people really, really, really want to try to get with your girl and like be with your girl forever, and or be with me forever. The women would slip me and go the codes. Everybody say it's a code in the lifestyle. It's a code in swinging. It's a code in being a swinger. The codes were so jacked up because people would act like they would stick to the codes, but the codes were always broken. So um, that was probably the hardest breakup in my life. I'm saying I want to do this. I don't want this lifestyle anymore, and this person still wants this lifestyle, but you still love that person. That was probably the toughest breakup for me because I was truly, truly like in love with that person. I had spent so much time with that person and put in so much. Okay, African Dominican. How old are you and how tall are you? I am 6'1". I am 200 pounds. I'm about 195, 200 pounds, somewhere around there. Count me in, Coach Kevin. Count me in, Coach. I think that is a good way to start over for you with softball. Your passion. Yeah, it is. I'm not heartbroken or anything from my relationship. I just if when another woman comes along, that's fine. But I'm really excited about this baseball thing, this softball thing. I'm sorry, not softball, but t-ball thing for the kids because I really love working with kids. Um, yeah, I don't think Brenda is Manuel's type. I don't think that either. But people have imaginations. Um, cruise. So next Saturday you're going to do your niece. Yes, I'm going to next Saturday. I'm going to be doing a live stream with my niece about her type 1 diabetes. Back to the old John, back to what I started this YouTube channel about, just helping people, talking about awesome things, helping the community out, talking about just different things in the Dominican Republic, and talking about people's culture, talking about people's hardship, uplifting people. That's what the Dominican route is about. That's what I'm about. So yeah, no more of this. Uh, what happened with my relationship. Um, yes, I love Habakkuk. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So the river is, I've never been, but it looks so beautiful. I definitely want to go one day. Thank you so much for your comment. Let's see. Title of CPT. When you do right by people and they shake you, it's always easier to let a user or abuser go. That is so true. That's so true. When you know you didn't do anything wrong to anyone, or tried to hurt somebody, uh, or just tried to make someone's life miserable, I feel good. I feel like I'm in a good place. I'm in a good space, and I don't. I never tried to hurt her or anybody uh, when I was in a relationship with him. OG Patrice, hello, sister. The great thing is you can love again. Yes, I got plenty of love. I got plenty of love in me. I think that's probably one thing about me. I don't know if it's a crutch or anything like this, but me, uh, I it's like I almost have to be with a woman, and sometimes that's a bad thing. So I love the affection. I'm a real affectionate person, but I'm not gonna rush it. But I'm really an affectionate person. Um, I really love. I really want to be laid up with my woman, watching TV, eating popcorn. Um, her my legs like wrapped around her legs wrapped around me. Uh, you know, she making my arm go to sleep because she laying on me so long. Okay, I lost you guys for a second. How old are you? I am 46 years old. I'm gonna get through these questions real fast because we're getting ready to wrap it up, guys. We have been on for 2 hours and another great live. Another great live. The next live is gonna be awesome. Hey, these last couple questions about Brenda ain't gonna be no more questions about Brenda. So this is it. This is it. The last. Yes, Miss Sharonda, you are right. I am 46 years old. I was born April 3rd, 1976. 1976. Let's see. All right. John, I truly feel you on that. I am an affectionate person too, but these days you gotta protect your sanity. Yes, Fuchsia's 81. Thank you. I love that Wu Tang sign, brother. But yes, I think that's Wu Tang. But yes, I am an affectionate person, and sometimes um, it really kind of gets in the way of my thinking. Sometimes I really did good with this past relationship because uh, eh, you know it really took about 2.5 years before everything kind of evolved. I used to be a person that, man, I like you. Let's move to the next level. Let's start living together 2 months in and all that stuff. But I have really matured from that, and I have learned that just to take my time. But um, there's nothing wrong with being affectionate, but at the same time, you have to have a balance and protect your heart because some people are are in relationships for the wrong reasons. Are Dominican women very flirty with American men? Yes, they are very flirty, especially when they found out you are American. I'll tell you this. This is funny. A lot of people think that I am Dominican. So when I'm just walking down the street or I'm in the mall or something like that, and I'm not opening my mouth because I can't speak Spanish, they think, but when I start speaking in English and they find out that I am American, it goes from John, you look, you just a regular looking person to me looking like Denzel a little bit. I go to like this. And I think that's all men. You can be big and fat. You can be a fat man, 400 pounds, and you got two necks and two chins, and you can look rough, and those women are just gonna be all on you. So yes, yes. Once they find out you are American, uh, your your status goes up. Yes. Aries, people are very affectionate. Wow. Look at you, African Dominican. There you go again. There you go again with these we're talking about these horoscopes and all that stuff. I didn't know that. I didn't know Aries people are very affectionate and passionate and adventurous. I am very adventurous. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. And I'm not scared of too many things at all. I like to travel. I like to do certain things. I go and maybe and I was raised in kind of like the hood. We had two people killed in my high school, and one of my friends was killed like right in front of me at the high school. So the first dead body I saw, I was 11 years old. Um, at the park, we were going to play basketball, and there was a dead body behind the basketball court. So I'm a person that just I, I've seen a lot of things my whole life, so I'm really adventurous, and I'm not scared to do anything. Like you guys, a lot of you all would not walk down these Dominican streets, but I walk down these Dominican streets, these hoods, and 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 talk to these kids, and I just walk down and a lot of people know me now, but uh, if something's gonna happen to me, it's just gonna happen to me. I'm not afraid or scared of walking down these streets in the Dominican Republic. Some of them are rough areas, some of them are very nice areas, but I walk in the hood in the Dominican Republic with no problem. I've never had any problem, and I do it. I do it all the time. I just love doing it, but I'm careful and I'm not stupid. I don't have any watches on or gold chains and things like that on, or a big knot of money. So anyway, that's what type of person I am. So let's see. Let's wrap it up. Traits, traits, traits. We have definitely have those traits. We have those traits in common. Queen status says we definitely have those traits in common. Cool. Huh. Queen status. We might need to talk after this. We already been talking. Thank you so much for the donation, Queen status. You got me. You got me smiling. African Dominican John. I'm also Aries too. Okay, awesome, awesome. So I'm getting ready to wrap everything up, guys. We are done talking about the B word. The no more Brenda. No more. That's it. This is it. That's my last time. I'm not saying her name anymore. That is it. So I'm glad I got that chapter over with. You guys wanted to know what was going on, so there it is. I wish her the best. God bless her. I will. I'm always going to pray for her and her children. So, guys, I want you all to. We'll talk about more things. If you have anything that you want to talk about, make sure you drop a topic because I'm looking for topics to talk about in the in the United States while I'm here. We're going to be doing lives with Manuel and Darlene also. So we'll still have our foot in the door when it comes down to the Dominican Republic. So anyway, uh, African Dominican Queen status and John are compatible. African Dominican. Uh, I'm gonna limit you to like certain comments because you trying to hook somebody up. Um, let's go. Let's moving on. The best is yet to come. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being a part of the channel. Thank y'all so much for helping me out with everything. 99% of my comments are so nice, are just awesome. God bless y'all. And one more thing before I go, please let other people know about the Dominican route. Send them the link and just tell them to hit the just tell them hit the subscribe button, and that really helps out with the algorithm. And my channel is really starting to get out there. So I will continue to work hard, and thank y'all so much for listening in. And I'll talk to y'all next Saturday. God bless. Make peace be still. And make sure you tell me what you guys want me to talk about. I'll do my best. Y'all want me to talk about some food in Louisiana? Y'all want me to talk about I don't know, Louisiana Creole women? Would y'all want me to talk about Mississippi, the roads, whatever you want me to talk about in Mississippi, Louisiana, or Texas? I'll make sure I video some things for you guys and just give you some history on that. And God bless. Make peace be still. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for being a part of the Dominican route. And no more B word. No more B word. This is the end. God bless. Peace.